In the previous session, we explained the concepts of how to determine sums and differences of weights through a weighing activity conducted in the class. We then ended the session and said that we will now move on and learn how to use cooking formulas and tabulate them well for further use. In order to carry out this interesting experiential activity, guide the students in creating a table as per the following. This is essential as using data and methods for a long activity will inculcate the value of patience in the students. To begin the exercise, ask them, what are the 3 vegetables we have? Possible responses will be potatoes, onions and tomatoes. Create a row on the board with the 3 names. Under each name, write down the total quantity of vegetables available as calculated earlier. Ask the students to copy the same. Then, below that, ask the students to write down the quantity of vegetables required for cooking the recipe. Based on the total vegetables available and the vegetables used in the recipe, now calculate the amount of vegetables remaining and ask the students to note down the same below. Conclude by informing the students that they have created a table in which they have represented the entire weighing exercise and calculated the remaining vegetables. Tell them that tabulating can be very useful when we want to make the recipe again, so that we know how much quantity of each vegetable is required. It is also helpful to remind us how much vegetables are still remaining with us. With this, we come to the end of period 2 of the lesson, How Heavy, How Light, wherein we determined the sums and differences of weights and then collected data and represented it in the form of a table. We will now move on to our next period, wherein we will draw inferences in discussion with the teacher based on an activity in class.